Hello everybody, it's Flare31 here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. In the last episode, we explored Sprout Tower and also added a new member to our team, this wonderful Teddy Ursa down here. But in this episode, we're going to be taking on the gym and also probably exploring the next route a little bit. We'll see how things end up going. But before we do the gym, I want to mention that down here on Route 32, there is a helpful Pokemon if you are playing Gold or Silver that is an electric type. So if you're struggling on the gym for whatever reason and you want an easy out, then grabbing the electric type down there is an option, but only if you're playing Gold and Silver. So if you're playing Crystal like I am, then you're kind of out of luck. And your best bet's probably the Onix if you want an easy time. Alright, let's do this. So I already talked to this guy. He just tells you that flying types are weak to electric types or whatever. Or maybe he said grass types are weak to flying types, something like that. Either way, I'm fine with using Richter. Let me see if you are good enough to face Faulkner. Are you trying to gatekeep me? I don't blame you. Because you're a bird keeper, so you have a literal gate that keeps your bird. I'll just leave now. This guy's got a level 9 Spearow though, which is pretty good. Like, I approve of that. Too bad it's not going to get you anywhere. Oh yeah, use Peck on me, see if I care. My defense is one of my best stats. Alright, don't miss. Thank you. I really need to get rid of this tackle. I need a different move than tackle. Just in general. This can't be true. Oh, but it is. Yeah, I'll keep him out. The keyword is guts. Abilities don't exist yet. Come on, man. Those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on. Masters, huh? I thought the first gym in the game, so everyone's like super low level. A Pidgey. I get it, it's bulkier than a Spearow, but I feel like if you're trying to use a bulky flying type, you're kind of doing it wrong. At least a normal flying type. That being said though, you can definitely use a Pidgey. I've used one before. Like, it's not impossible to do or anything. And like, it'll pull its weight, so. Alright, let's finish bodying this thing so we can move on. Because after this is the gym leader, so I'm going to heal. And then I don't even know what I'm going to do, because I don't have anything in particular that's like going to body the gym that I want to switch to. So I might just end up using the Quilava. Yeah! Yeah, so let's go heal. While we're walking and healing, I'm gonna mention that if you decide that Chikorita was the starter for you, oh boy, do I have my condolences being sent at full force, because it's kind of rough. I would argue that's more rough than going to Brock with a Charmander is. There's just a lot that can go wrong with this fight. That being said, it's not like, it's definitely doable. I've done it before, because like, I actually think Chikorita is very usable in this particular generation. But that being said, it's not easy. If you're a Chikorita user and you're not playing Gold and Silver, so if you're playing Crystal, then I'd probably pick up the Onix. unless you really want to challenge yourself to do it with just the Chikorita, or unless you have a second Pokemon that can pick up the slack, because it's a bit rough. But without further ado, I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym. Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Okay, bud. Okay. Did I switch a Pokemon around? Or am I about to send out a Vampede again? Which is fine. Like, it'll work out, but I was just curious. I didn't switch my Pokemon. That's fine, though. Get wrecked, son. With a critical hit, we're starting out this battle alright. Alright, one more tackle. Nice. Happy Johto. What level is it? Level 9? That's just sad, dude. That's just sad. Oh, that barely did anything. We're so bulky. Does it not get Sand Attack? Or is it just choosing not to use it? It might just be choosing not to use it. Alright, done deal. That was pretty easy. I am over leveled though, to be fair. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. What a name for a badge. Zephyr badge raises the attack power of Pokemon. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have it anytime. Here, take this too. It's Team 31 Roost? That doesn't sound right. But also, that's what it gives you in Pargles of Silver, I know that. Team 31. Team 31 eventually becomes Brick Break. At least it is in Fire Red Leaf Green, I'm pretty sure. 31. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can be used only once. It's Mud Slap, really? It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it is both defensive and offensive. Great, but why do you give me Mud Slap? You didn't even use Sand Attack, like that whole battle. That's kind of bizarre, dude. Ooh, Professor Elm's calling. Hello, Chris. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Yeah, we can talk to him. Whatever. Say Pokemon Center? Pretty sure he did. You could tell how observant I'm being right now. Yeah, this is the guy. Chris, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Yeah. We discovered that Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Chris, you're the only person we can rely on, which is sad. I'm just gonna point that out right now. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. Alright, so yeah, he gives us his egg. It becomes a quote-unquote member of the party, and as in it just sits there at the back. The way that eggs work is the more you walk, the closer it gets to hatching. So you can literally just run back and forth over and over again for like X amount of steps and it will eventually hatch. I'm not going to do that, but I just figured I'd mention it. So yeah, let's also move around our party while I'm thinking about it, because, you know, posterity more than anything. Alright. So about this Mud Slap TM thing, also about this Flash HM. I said that I think nothing in my party can learn it, and I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, nothing in my party can learn it. Not surprising. That's literally what I said, but I was kind of curious about that. So about this Mud Slap TM. It's a ground type move. It does damage, it lowers accuracy, which is all pretty good. I'm thinking that I might end up actually giving that to my Fampy, because it's one of 2 ground type moves that it ever gets, ever. Because it gets no ground type moves by level up, and the other one's Earthquake. So, like, yeah, we'll give it to him, whatever. Yeah, we'll teach it to the Fampy. I like how everything can learn it. I hope you appreciate this, my boy. Alright. So now that we have the badge, I want to actually head out this way because this is Route 36, as I mentioned like the first time we came here. And Route 36 is interesting because if you come out here, you walk over this way, this is blocking the way, and that's all it does when you click on it. So you actually get blocked from going that way. Well, hey, I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. An odd tree is blocking the way to Goldenrod City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. I agree. So right now there isn't a whole lot that we could do here, but there is a patch of grass, and this patch of grass holds 1 new Pokemon for us. Except I don't have any Pokeballs, so how much money do I even have? Oh, I've got quite a bit of money now. Like, we're doing all right. We could buy 10 Pokeballs. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm also gonna sell the X item that we got. Sell. Alright, let's sell this X accuracy, because I don't care about it at all. Yes. And the rest of the stuff I'll keep for right now, though I'm probably just gonna end up putting it in the PC. Well, I could buy 10 Pokeballs now, which feels pretty good. So let's do that. I'm waiting for the repels, man. Not that I'm gonna buy any because I can't afford them, but I'm waiting for the repels. But yeah, so we can find 1 new Pokemon out in Route 36, and it's grass, which is actually pretty cool. It's you're only gonna be able to find in Crystal, and there is, or rather, you can only find in Crystal and in Gold. Silver users get a different Pokemon of the same type, but it is what it is. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but as I was saying Gold, Silver, Crystal users, I just want to make the late disclaimer that if you are playing Heart Gold Soul Silver and you're trying to use this as like a Heart Gold Soul Silver guide, it's certainly doable to an extent, but I will caution you to say that they're kind of very different, and there's going to be a lot of stuff that exists in Heart Gold Soul Silver that doesn't exist here, that gets left out because of that. And I do plan to eventually do Heart Gold Soul Silver as its own thing. So I would instead hold out for that if I were you, and either play actual Gen 2, Gold, Silver, Crystal, preferably Crystal, or I would go elsewhere for a guide, unless you really want to watch this, or really want to use this as a baseline. And instead, probably just watch this for the entertainment value. So I might have made the disclaimer already, but in case I didn't, there it is. I believe I made a similar one for Gen 1. Because I do plan on doing Fire Red Green also. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll come back when I find it. You know, for being a 10% encounter, I sure ran into more Dunsparces more often than I did you. Yes, this is our new Pokemon. If you're playing Silver, then you'd be able to find a Vulpix instead. But Growlithe is actually a really solid Pokemon to use. Like, I could recommend pretty easily, actually. Should I just Ember it? Will the type resist counterbalance the stab enough to where it's worth doing over tackle? And also the fact that it's base 40, I think, for its power. Or should I just switch to someone else and let them hit it for something? Yeah, we'll try it. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. Ooh, he has Bite. And this is actually the perfect time to mention that there are a certain subset of moves that got changed in Gen 2 to have different types. And those, oh, we caught it. Those moves are Gust, Sand Attack, Karate Chop, and Bite. And Gust was changed from all these moves were normal type in Gen 1. But they were changed. Gust was changed to flying, Sand Attack was changed to ground, Karate Chop was changed to fighting, and Bite was changed to dark. Dark being a new type in this generation, along with Steel. So, pretty good. The Puppy Pokemon, it controls a big territory. If it detects an unknown smell, it roars loudly to force out the intruder. Yeah, so it's actually a really solid Pokemon. Like, if you don't already have a fire type, aka if you didn't choose Cyndaquil, but you want a fire type on your team, you're gonna probably be hard pressed to find a better one than this. Like, off the top of my head, I can't think of any better one that's actually like viable. So yeah, I'm not gonna nickname it obviously, but it is cool to know that it's there and to catch it because it exists, and why not? And below us we have the Ruins of Alph. This is a whole thing that we're gonna kinda slightly get into. Don't you wonder who'd make something like this and why? Did you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the Ruins of Alph. Is this a tourist trap for you guys? And so you're like, oh, where's our, like, how do I say this politely? So you're like, where's our touristy things? Alright, so this place is way less, I'll say, fleshed out in Gen 2 than it is in the remakes, but we have the research center here, the authority on the Ruins of Alph, which is going to be worth checking out. The ruins are about 1,500 years old, but it's not known why they were built or by whom. There are odd patterns drawn on the walls of the ruins. They must be the keys for unraveling the mystery of the ruins. Alright, so with that cryptic message, we have a very interesting area. Mystery Stone Panel Chamber. We got some water over here. Obviously, we can't do anything with it right now. We have this, which is the... oh, it's just the sign that says Ruins of Alph. Visitors welcome. Fair enough. And this gate, there are drawings of stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. Wait, did you say of or on? On stone panels. There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. We haven't actually witnessed one of those yet, but we'll go look at them. Ruins of Alph, a look and touch tourist site. Try the sliding stone panels. Who are you? You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making. Yeah, okay. So this gate leads to Route 32. This is like literally right below this berry tree that's there. Just so that you're in the loop of like how this all connects together and you're wondering why am I going to weird places instead of like the numerical next route and stuff like that. So let's head into here. This is the chambers, I'll call them. This place has a mystical quality to it. It feels sort of ethereal even. Yeah, you can see all this writing on the wall. You got all these statues. It's a replica of an ancient Pokemon. Ancient Pokemon, huh? You mean like Rhydon? Oh, so ancient. This is a big room, but there's nothing here. And he ain't lying when he says that. There's literally nothing here. Except for the statues and the, you know, obviously the decorations, but there's nothing practical here. There are people, and that's it. There's no wild Pokemon, there's no trainers, no nothing. Ancient buildings are often tombs of kings, like the pyramids, for instance. That's pretty cheeky of you. Well, like the pyramids, for instance. Are you implying that the pyramids exist in Pokemon? Egypt exists, confirmed? Yeah, so there's nothing to do in here, but I just wanted to show that anyway, because now we have our other cave that we can go into. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. Scientists in the back are examining some newly found patterns. Recently, strange cryptic patterns have appeared. It's odd, they weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. Alright, let's take a look here. Patterns appeared on the walls. So this is actually a, I'll say quote-unquote alphabet. So this is like a, it's a language, and it spells out a word, and you can probably see it if you squint hard enough, or if you just know what I'm talking about. It says escape. E-S-C-A-P-E, escape. And so what you're supposed to do, actually, is use an escape rope. That's why I saved that one escape rope. That's not why, but it was nice to have it in this particular situation. I think you could buy one at the Pokemart if you use yours to get out of the Sprout Tower, but use it. And enter back in. And this opens up. Ah! Here's another huge hole. It's big enough to go through. Indeed. So, come back here. And there's a berry. A PSN cure berry. Imagine needing to be cured of PlayStation Network. Oof, bro. Heal powder. And energy powder. So a bunch of fancy items that probably don't mean much to most of you. And that includes me, because I don't remember what most of them do. And then there's this hole back here, so if we drop down into it, we have this cryptic writing. It says, "Our words shall oh boy. Remain here for the..." What is that? Ages. Our words shall remain here for the ages. Whew, that was I read that completely, just like actually reading it, and oh boy, that was a bit rough to try and do. You gonna say something new? No, you're not. So there's that, which is pretty cool. But there's a little bit more we can do in that room, actually. So if we enter back in, and we check out this thing right here that this lady was talking about. It says, a Pokemon that hid on the seafloor. Eyes on its back scan the area. Then we click on this, and it's a sliding tile puzzle. But really, it's just move stuff into position. I believe... Oh boy. Let's actually start with the corner pieces, because the corner pieces are easy to use. So we got that one, we got this one, we got this one, then we got this one, then we got this, we got that, we got this. Where's our, there it is. And then the top and bottom, so obviously this is the top, and this is the top, and this is part of the bottom, and then maybe this is part of the bottom? No, this is... Or maybe it is. It has to be, because this goes there, and this goes here, while this goes there, and this one goes in the remaining spot. Right? Or am I crazy? Do I have to cancel? I'm actually very scared now. Wait, hold on. If I switch these. Oh, there we go. I said to switch the bottom ones. And now that we've done that, we can exit out. There is a strange presence here. Ooh, the guy's gone. And the lady's gone. Is everyone gone? Whoa. Letters attacking me! Yeah, so the letters that we were reading for all the wording and stuff like that, they're actually Pokemon. And it's a single species of Pokemon known as Unknown that just has 26 different forms, one for each letter of the alphabet. But also there are 2 other forms of Unknown, an exclamation point and a question mark. I don't believe that those 2 forms of Unknown can be caught, though. At least not in this particular game. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, so what ended up happening was when we solved that sliding panel, stone panel puzzle, it allowed for certain letters of Unknown to start spawning. And so in particular, this first, I'll call it this first puzzle, and in particular this one in the top right, lets us catch unknown letters A through K going alphabetically. And this of course is the letter D, so let's boy, what do I even do to this thing? You're bulky, right? Okay, you're bulky enough. Alright, so it's got hidden power. I don't know what hidden power is for this unknown. I guess it's nothing important. Hidden power is a really weird move. It changes typing depending on your TVs, IVs. And it also changes power based on that too. It's very bizarre. It's the whole thing. And do I really want to catch it with that much health left over? Yeah, why not? It's got pretty high catch rate. I'll catch like one of them for right now. Or maybe I'll catch a couple more. Let's read its Pokédex entry real quick. The symbol Pokemon. Because different types of unknown exist, it is said that they must have a variety of abilities. Supposedly. No, we're not using an unknown. I'm sorry to disappoint whoever wanted me to use an unknown, but yeah, so head out of here. Oh, you're here now? While exploring the ruins, we suddenly noticed an odd presence. We all got scared and ran away. Should be careful too. The ruins hide a huge secret, I think. Yeah, so there are now obviously a bunch of unknown that we can catch. If you catch 3 unknown, you can get an item. Like 3 different varieties of unknown. So you can't just catch the same letter over and over again, you have to catch 3 different letters. But if you do that, you can get an item. And I'm thinking I might end up just doing that before we end off the episode, just to do it. Because why not? Yeah, we'll do it, whatever. Alright, we're into the letter A. Classic, for sure, you know? Let's just stick to the strategy. It worked the first time. As long as we don't crit, we should be fine. Yeah. Okay, do you have hidden power water or something crazy? Ooh, you do have something that's effective on me. Whether or not that's water, ground, rock. Hard to say. I think that's all that's super effective on fire, right? Yeah. Now get in my ball. Yay! No. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, I do believe that this is a... Is that a J? I am unsure of which letter this actually is. I think it's a J. Let's Google this, see to find out. Are you a J? How did I miss? Are you kidding me? I should get like a crit off of like a super effective hidden power. And have like insane DVs to where it like actually does like a good amount of damage. Crazy. Oh, this is G. Okay. I knew that it was one of the like the really weird letters. So it's a G. How they thought that looked like a G is beyond me, but whatever. Really? You're gonna break out of my ball? I don't appreciate that, good sir. I don't appreciate it. There we go, easy. Okay, so that's our 3 unknown. Do you have a nickname? No. Alright, so... That's a Pokedex, isn't it? May I see it? There are so many kinds of Pokemon. What's this? What is this Pokemon? It looks like the strange writing on the walls of the ruins. If those drawings are really Pokemon, there should be many more. I know, let me upgrade your Pokedex. Follow me. Dooga-dooga-da. Done. I modified your Pokedex. I added an optional Pokedex to store unknown data. It records them in the sequence that they were caught. Interesting. The unknown you catch will all be recorded. Check to see how many kinds exist. Alright, let's check this out real quick. No, not the Pokegear, the Pokedex. Unknown mode, there we go. Oh, sick. Okay. D-A-G. And I see down that there's a, what's it even say? This is like, Dorios. No, wait, that's not an O. What is that? I don't know. I can't read, dude. What does this say? Anger? Angry? What could this possibly say? I'm very curious what the second letter is, because I can't tell. This is angry, and then this says... something Y-E, G something Y-E. What is that second letter? Let's look this up again. Alright, so... Nothing looks quite like that. It's very strange. I have a different way to figure this out, actually. So if we go into here, it says oh, that's supposed to be an I. So this says direct, because that's a C. It's not an O like I thought it was. And this says give. I thought that was a Y, but it's a V. Pretty cool. I wonder why. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, actually. So this tells us what word that each of these letters represent, because evidently these unknown forms represent a word along with the letter that starts with. So we have direct, angry, and give, which is interesting. Very interesting, actually, that they put that much detail into it. So you get that for doing, you know, your 3 unknown forms. If you have any interest in catching all 26 unknown forms, I would do it now, or like I would do them as they pop up, because the more unknown forms that you unlock, the lower the odds of you encountering each one are, because they just give you even chances of each one appearing. And so right now, when there's only 11 unknown letters out there to catch, it's a 1 in 11 chance to find each form. But if you add in the next batch, it turns into something like 1 in 18. because now there are 18 letters in the circulation, if you will. So I would catch them as they are available before you make more available, if you're going to catch all of them. I'm probably going to end up doing that, just not right now, because we can't afford it. But I will definitely do that in the future, if only to see what all the words are, because that's actually pretty interesting. I also don't believe that they give you anything for catching all the Pokemon, though I guess I could be wrong. I'm not too sure about that, but either way, pretty cool stuff. And that's all that we really have to do here, for the time being anyway. There are other chambers that we can do and stuff like that, but we can't get to any of them right now, so we'll have to come back. But with all that being said, we're ending the episode here. We've already dragged on for 10 minutes more than we should have, but it was worth it, you know. You know how it is. So, if you liked the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, consider subscribing. If you dislike the video, hit dislike. But otherwise, I'll see everyone next time.